So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video will be another memory plan spread from me. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell for notifications of my next upload. And right here I'm just showing you the kit that I will be using today. It is from Cricut Paper Co. and this is the artsy kit. I'm just showing you, this is in a mini kit format. It came with 4 pages, I believe. I think it came with 4 pages, and it came with like a set of glitter headers, or as I like to call them, quote unquote glitter headers. I will be memory planning from September 2nd to September 8th, and we'll just go ahead and get right into the video. So this kit, I knew that Cricut Paper Co., the kind of paper that she had, you had to use like permanent marker with the kit, but for some reason I thought so I bought like these Sharpie pens, but it was like a Sharpie pen and not a marker, if that makes sense. So I was trying to figure out which pen I was going to use, and then I had these Strattler markers as well, but neither one of those worked very well, as you're going to see further into the video. And after a while I just used my Muji pen and made it do what it do, because it just kept smudging no matter what I did. So I'm just whitening out the bottom half, and I'm gonna put down that bottom washi. But it was just something that I had to get used to. So you live and you learn. Obviously, this was the first time me having to use one of her kits, and I bought a lot of them during that sale. So I decided to go ahead and go pick up some Sharpie. But I have Sharpie, but I have like the thick tip, and I don't really like, writing with that thick tip, because when you write, it comes out bold and like that. So I had to go and pick up some thinner ones. So that's what I went ahead and did. So I'm just whitening out the other side so I could put down the other bottom washi, and then I'll go ahead and put my date covers down after this. So anyway, guys, how are you doing? I know that we're in like the second week of September in this planner, but currently we're like in the first week of October when I'm filming this. So it's a little bit weird to go back and look at what I was doing and where I was at. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. I'm confused. Oh, I do want to address something. I do have another channel where I already addressed this, but sometimes like during my videos or even doing like my voiceover, you might hear like this little chirping sound. That is not my fire alarm. It does not need a battery. It's not battery operated. Is operated by the electrical system that's in my house, and obviously my lights work. So that's not what that is. It's actually like a motion sensor that's inside this whole actual house. So just any little thing, like as far as if somebody is snoring or when I'm talking or anything like that, it sets it off because it's very sensitive. So that's what it is. And I am in the process of looking at mics just to see I can cancel out that noise if I'm using a mic. It's not that prevalent, so I am working on that. I did just want to address that because the last couple of videos I was seeing people saying, that you need to replace your battery, but that's not what that is. So, but I do appreciate all those comments, because if I didn't know, you guys were letting me know. The ones that's not rude about it, because some in my other channel I had sis try to be cute and trying to be cute too, you know. So I didn't answer back rude, but I did want to address that here. So I just put down the date covers. I did go ahead and put down the date dots as well. I wasn't sure how I was feeling them at first when I put them down, because I felt like it didn't really go with the actual date cover. It looked like kind of like you don't need those bold numbers for that little swatch of color, because it looks like really dainty, and that just looks very like cheap. I don't mean to say, but that's how I feel. So I did go ahead and use that faux box with the paint cup in there, the paint water. I did like that and feel to use the girl, because the girl doesn't represent me like how I look. So I didn't want to use that as the focal point. I'm just being honest here. I did decide to use those faux glitter headers, and I did put a glitter header down as well as a habit tracker. These are from the kit that I'm using, and I'm gonna go ahead and build my sidebar over here. So I am going to use another glitter header. I think I did decide to use a different color, or maybe I only used the purple. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I would have used the purple over there. Yeah, and I don't think that I actually put down any to-dos on this week. If I did, I believe those headers came with the kit. This kit was very different from the first one that I used, because I didn't have to go ahead and like pull too much, because everything was inside of the kit. Oh, that's what happened. So it didn't come with like the checklist, so I had to make my own. So I just went ahead and used well, it didn't come with like the ombre heart boxes and stuff like that and a 7-day checklist. So I just went ahead and used the actual heart checklist, like the little strip. I used that to build my sidebar, because it wasn't like actually a box that I had to put there, and that will be my sidebar. I did just go ahead and use glitter headers all the way down. I did cover up the calendar at the bottom as well, just because don't nobody want to see that. I mean, I don't want to see that. I could do without the calendar and the hexagon for the next planner that she puts out. I hope that she takes in consideration the people that's using it. But yeah, we could do without that hexagon. I'm not really a fan of that, not even in my little neutral color scheme, because the neutral actually gives me more space to work with instead of the colorful, because the colorful has all those colorful borders that you basically have to cover up. So yeah, so nobody got no time for that. And I'm going to go ahead and put these faux glitter headers up. And I did decide to mix and match them, because there were different colors. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know if I'm going to be like one of those planner babes, because I am a babe. If I'm going to be one of those people that like to use the glitter headers, but if they come with the kit, I am going to use them just because they're there. And I don't know if I bought these like extra, because I do like them. And in the end, the end product looked better than what I thought it was going to look like, just because those glitter headers on camera, they look glittery, but in actual life, it doesn't. And I was a little bit disappointed when I did go ahead and haul it. As if you guys didn't see that, it's one of the first hauls that I put up. It says collective planner haul, and it's just showing you all the kits and stuff that I picked up in preparation for this kit. So as you can see here, that's when I used the Statler pen, and I realized that it was not like a marker pen, so I had to go and I tried the Sharpie, which worked a little bit better. But as you can see, when I go ahead to start planning for my week, that will smudge, and I was highly upset that that happened, just because I thought that it would have dried a little bit faster. And that's when I was like, oh no, Houston, we have a problem. I'm sorry. Every time I do a voiceover, it's not one point where I don't yawn. And it's not like I'm tired, anything like that. I just start yawning. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what I'm doing here. All these long pauses of time. I probably was looking for something. I'm not exactly sure if I marked my work schedule throughout here. I can't really remember if I did. I didn't think I had to pull anything like extra out because for the most part, I'm trying to get my bang for my buck. I don't want to be sitting here trying to pull everything from all over the place. And once I keep building my collection, I don't think I'll have a problem with that. So that to do is from Planet Kate. Obviously, I do have a lot of her script stickers. So I did go ahead and put down that quarter box and put down the to-do script. And right here, I am cutting down a checklist, I believe. And I'm going to put that on the side. And then I'm just going to list some of the things I got done that morning. As you can see, before I turned it on to the other side, and I'm using my Muji pen just when I'm writing on the actual Erin Condren paper, because I didn't feel a need necessarily to use the marker pen either. And that's when you can see that it got smudged when I went to write, because I totally forgot about that pen being it. So I was very upset when I did notice it, and I did actually go ahead and change out the habit tracker. But when I went to put the habit tracker down, that smudged as well. Then at that point, I was just like over it, but I was already filming, so she didn't make a big deal. So I did put down that I filmed. That film script again is from Planet Kate, and I believe that's a TV, which I cannot see for sure because when I do my voiceover, I never pull out the planner because that would be the smart thing to do. But yeah, and I did put down a glitter header as well. And I believe I'm gonna put down a full box, possibly, maybe, sorta, eventually. Whew, I'm in a good mood today. This doesn't happen all the time because the stresses of life, but I am currently a little bit delirious because I should be going to sleep because I do have to work tonight. But it is what it is. So that is a pillow. That pillow, the sleep-in pillow, it is from Lisa Lorraine. No, it's from Planning with Miss Daisy. I was about to tell y'all a whole lot. That sleep-in sticker is from her. So I know what I'm doing. I'm looking for a doodle that I just hold, but for the life of me, I really cannot remember who this doodle is from. I will have to, I almost want to say it's Nettie Designs, but that's probably the wrong shop. So what I'm going to start doing probably is just like listing everybody that I use after a while, once I get the hang of everything that I want to get done. But that's probably what I'll be doing. And I just wrote down Plan With Me binge on my chair because that's usually what happens. And then I did decide to give that sleep in sticker a background just because it looks better that way. I did go ahead and put down that money bag sticker, and that is from the kit, and I just put that, I went to Family Dollar that day. And then after that, I did go ahead and lay down the faux box with the paint. But the actual thing, every time I get on here, I have the idea in my head. But when I go to say it, it just doesn't come out. So we're moving on to Tuesday, where I put down a glitter flag, and then I just put first day of 4-day work week for my job. That started the first day. I did put down a utensil sticker as well, just to mark that I did have McDonald's for breakfast that morning. And as you can see, I did go ahead and put down that faux box with the girl with the paint splatter jeans. Under that, I did use a quarter box with a mellow from So Cute Planner, and I did put Day from Hell because it really was. And I did use my damn Sharpie pen again, and it ended up that smudged too. Then I put down a purple glitter header, and I put down as well the rest of the 3-heart checklist that I had cut, and just marked down everything that I did that night once I came home. And then I did put down the cancel header just because that whole day was canceled. And this is where you can see I was trying to actually fix the habit tracker, but I just end up changing it. I did leave it to put at the end of the video just so that it could dry, because I noticed that my other sticker actually smudged as well. So yeah. Why does it look like I have a faux box down? I did, but maybe I changed my mind. Because I don't have a faux box here. I think I just end up taking it up. Yeah, I just took it up. I was just watching to see what I was doing, because child, I filmed this some weeks ago. So maybe I just changed my mind just to give me some more space. There go yarning again. That's what I'm saying. This yarning business, I don't understand why I keep on doing it. But yeah, I'm just writing down what I did after I came home that night. And then, like I said, I put down a cancel sticker because everything else was canceled that day. I wasn't doing another thing because it was such a horrible day for me at work that I was just like over it by the time I came home. Yeah, I was done. I was over it. Over it. I can't I can't stress how over it was. So now we're moving on to Wednesday, and I don't know why I have the planner face like this way. I don't know why it's like that, but I did go ahead and put down a full box. And I did go ahead and write Walmart run, because I did make a run to Walmart. And that little shopping bag that says Walmart on it is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I am really starting to love the Coffee Monsters Co. I do like her shipping time better than Once More with Love. I don't know if when I placed that order, she was actually like on her honeymoon or going on her honeymoon. If you could hear this damn bird, I do apologize. But I don't know. For some reason, I just think that her shipping time is a little bit faster. I'm not sure. It just could be in my head, but I always feel like when I place an order from both of them, I always get Helen's order before hers. I feel like, but whatever. I did go ahead and put down one of those quarter labels. I put down a package, and then I just put down that I recorded a sticker haul. I could have I've recorded a sticker haul. This is when I think that I realized I was in a wrong day in my petite planner, because I think this is what happened, because I almost have it marked 2 times. I could have just filmed and uploaded both of them, but I don't know why I have the same thing on there. So it's whatever. I think that's what I did, but I caught myself once I fixed it. So I am putting down a half box with a film sticker haul on there. That is from the kit, as well as the laptop is from the kit as well. I'm just writing that down. And both of those stickers smudge. As you can see, I was trying to help it dry a little bit, but that didn't work. I did put down a utensil again. I just marked that I ate Subways, and that is from the kit. Then that little Instagram icon is from the kit as well. I marked that I posted on Instagram. And the last thing that I did for Wednesday night was watch YouTube, and I used the TV icon from the kit as well. And I was just like smudge city at this point. Everything was smudging. The last straw is going to be when we turn over to Thursday, because I was just like, child, I'm done with this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And over here, you see I'm trying to dry everything, but yeah, it ain't working. It's not working, sis. So we're going to turn over to Thursday, and we're going to lay down a half box. I hope this is called a half box. So I put down first day of school, but the first day of school was not the 5th. So I think I had it mixed up where it was supposed to be the first. This is when I realized that I had it might have been my Tuesday and my Thursday mixed up on the book for some reason. I don't know. But that quarter box that I put down with Mellow and Mellow Jr., again, is from So Cute Planner. And I put down first day of school, but it was not the first day of school. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know what I was trying to mark there. But I did try to start writing on the actual sticker paper so that it wouldn't smudge, but it still ended up smudging, so I just left it. It doesn't look that bad, but from afar, but it's bad. Like now, even when I'm looking at it, and at this point, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm over this shit. Just dead ass. I almost stopped planning at this point, but I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead with it. So I did lay down another glitter header, and then I put down another quarter box, and I wrote in nap before work, because I did get in a little nap this day, and because Thursdays is one of the days where I'm at work for like an extremely long time, it's not really much that I had to mark there, and it's not really much that I try to do that a day at all besides take the kids to school and then come home and try to get like a little nap in before it's time for me to go. But I don't necessarily make a lot of plans on this day or have a lot of stuff getting done, because I just know that I'm going to be at work for a long time. So yeah, this day was basically like sleep. It was another day from hell for me at work, just because I was having a rough time this week. It's work wise because it was just like everything that could happen, and I was just coming off a training, so technically, this was like a couple of days in a row of working, and that was just a little bit aggravating to me. So I did go ahead and put the full box with the girl at the bottom of that page because that's where I wanted it. And I did take another label. And I don't know if I worked from the top up. Oh, yeah, I did. I put another label down. I just marked that it was a bad day at work. That I did take that utensil sticker again from the kit and just wrote that, it was dinner on Shake Shack. What did I eat that day? I can't remember, but it was something. And then I marked that, I was home finally at 2 o'clock in the morning. And that was basically it for me that day because I just came home and went to sleep. And yeah. Then moving right along to Friday, I did go ahead and put that faux box at the top because I know that I wanted it. I was asleep. That's why I didn't really do nothing that morning that I needed to mark for the most part because I was still like sleep till like about 11 o'clock ish. So it was like a real late morning for me. After I put down that faux box, I did go ahead and put down a glitter header as well as a 5 heart checklist, and I just wrote down every place that I had went that day because I had a little bit of errands to run. So I did have to go to the bank. I did have to go food shopping because I did go food shopping this day. As well as I had to make another Walmart run, which is why I slept a little bit later because I'm trying to get on that expressway to Walmart at a certain time when everybody's trying to get to work is no good. After I finished writing out all my errands from that little time frame, I did go and take like this little it's not scallop, it's more like I was about to say bubble wrap. But it does look like bubble wrap. I don't know, but I just took that label with the squiggly lines and I just wrote in plan with me binge because basically when I came home, that's what I did. It's kind of what I do to help me go to sleep sometimes when I'm just like too wired up on things that I feel like I have to get done. I'll just throw on some playing with me's and eventually I'll fall asleep. I did use a half box and I took the film script from Planet Kate and put that in the middle, and then I just wrote down 2 videos that I filmed, as well as I took another label and wrote that I cleaned some things up for that night because I was off for the next 2 days. And so that little cleaning munchkin is from Once More With Love. And that was my Friday night. This kit is kind of like, I like the way the paper feels. I just can't get with writing on the paper, if that makes sense. Because it was a really pretty kit and it came out pretty decent. The whole experience of the planning for me is for me to be relaxed and comfortable. It's relaxing for me, but this was like almost a little bit stressful because I guess like I just didn't prepare too great for it. It looks bomb on the paper, but it just was working with it was not. So moving right along, that was just like a side note because as I'm looking at it now, like it looks good, but it was just such a hassle for me to plan with it because I had to get used to the paper. But we are going into Saturday, which is the weekend. I don't know why I did that, because that song just came in my mind. SZA. That's her name, SZA. I'm always messing up somebody's name. So I did go and get my hair braided, which took me like 5,000 hours to do, because bitches thought that I wanted to sit in there all day. Eventually, I left after I wasted my time for 3 hours, and I got my hair braided at another place in 30 minutes, but it was just like, really? And then I put down another faux box, that is with the paint tubes, and I did go ahead and put down a half box, and I wrote in Naylee's first birthday party. It was my little niece's first birthday, and she had like a little party at the house, so we did go over there to help them celebrate. And then I did go ahead and put a flag, another glittered flag down, and another TV icon from the kit. Basically, we wasn't at the party for that long because I did know I had to work the next day. So I didn't stay long. I watched YouTube, and then I put another quarter box down and just wrote that I called it an early night because, yeah, I did. At this point, I'm very much old. So this ain't trying to be up all night partying because she don't got it like that. And I keep on yawning. I don't know why. But on to Sunday. So I did put another faux box down there because I am at work very early in the morning, so I won't be getting anything done for the whole day. I did go ahead and put down another glitter header as well as another quarter box, and I just put a book icon that came from the kit in there, and then I put down a planning time script because I just updated all my planners. The planning time script as well as the me time script that is from Planning with Miss Daisy, which I did go ahead and mark. After that, I put that with a pink background, and for some reason, I don't know why I use the washing machine icon because laundry is not relaxing for me. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. And then I did go ahead and put down another glitter header and another quarter box with where I wrote Sunday setup in, and I used Mellow there from Planning, from So Cute Planner. And that was my Sunday. So I am going to do like some cleaning up and rearranging stuff so that it looks a little bit decent, because by this time I had stuff everywhere. When I tell you that I was like very stressed out trying to really like make this, because everything until I look at like the final project, I was just like, no. But again, it didn't come out that bad, you know. I just put Sunday set up because I am off the next day starting with this 4-day work week, so it was cool. I am going to try to put that habit tracker, I hope, down. I don't remember if I did it like after I finished filming or not. I might have, just because I think in my picture it's there, so maybe I did it on camera. Yeah, I did. And I'm just going to mark off the 3 days that I took vitamins, which I have to do a better job with that. I'm not doing a great job with that. And then I'm just going to fill in my sidebar, everything. So if I haven't explained like my sidebar, the top is always something that I was grateful for during the week. I always try to look at the bright side of things that I have going on in life, because sometimes you could just keep getting beat down, and you don't get a chance to step back and just realize what you have positive going on for you in your life. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but for me, this just helps me to sit down and look at my week in a whole and just feel grateful for what I have and what I got accomplished. And the bottom part is just my dinners. I am trying to eat a little bit better, so I'm just marking down everything that I ate for the week. And I think the kit only came with one 7-day tracker like box, so I only used one. I know in the beginning I said I used like the heart checklist, but I did have a box. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open up the spread so that you can see how it looks at a whole after I finish writing out what I had to eat for this week, which was not very healthy. Yeah, I'm working on that as well. I've been saying that I was starting a diet like 3-4 weeks ago, but I just realized that meal prepping for me is not it. But we'll get into that probably on another video. And this is how my spread looks at the end. She's cute, but she was an effort and a doozy to try to get done. And I'm just showing you, explaining about the pen. If the audio was there, that's what I was saying. But once again, I do thank you guys for all the support, especially in the groups that I have been in, because I have been posting my videos in there, asking people to check them out if they was interested. And if anybody from there is following me, I just want to thank you. I'm showing you everything that I have left over. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that bell for notifications of my next upload. And once again, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you on